Imagine holding the keys to the getaway of an entire country. Every single day you scan the luggage of the wealthy, the powerful, and the completely unsuspecting. You see exactly what they carry. You know their secrets, and you watch millions of dollars pass right under your nose. For most people, it's just a demanding job. But for one woman, it became the ultimate temptation. Trust me, you want to stay tuned until the very end of this one to understand how a regular person crosses the line into becoming a high-profile fugitive. We have to travel back to the later half of 2021. According to official reports, the setting is the bustling, high-stakes environment of the Robert Mugabe International Airport, located right in the heart of Harare in Zimbabwe. It is a massive, heavily guarded hub where international travelers constantly flow and where nothing is supposed to slip past the strict gaze of the state. It was right here, amidst the chaotic noise of rolling suitcases and boarding announcements, that an ordinary day turned into the backdrop for one of the most audacious thefts in the country's recent history. Investigations would later reveal that the person at the center of this storm was Rosaline Dunga, a 31-year-old airport security screener. She wasn't a mastermind criminal, a seasoned cartel operative, or a shadow figure from an underworld. Her entire job description was rooted in protection. She was paid to be the shield that stopped illegal contraband, smuggled goods, and theft from breaching international borders. Yet news reports state that when the ultimate test of integrity walked right up to her scanning station, the shield cracked. It is alleged that the target was an Emirates flight preparing for departure from Harare, destined for the luxurious city of Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. On board or passing through the checkpoint was a bag holding a staggering secret within. According to initial accounts, it was packed to the brim with cold, hard cash, exactly $2 million. Think about the sheer gravity of that moment. $2 million sitting on a moving conveyor belt, rolling slowly directly toward you. To the average worker, it's a heart-stopping sight that you log and pass through. But reports suggest that to Rosaline Dunga, it looked like a golden ticket out of an ordinary working-class life. In a split-second decision, driven by pure opportunity, she allegedly intercepted the bag. Bypassing the very automated system and blind spots she knew like the back of her hand, she smoothly walked out of the terminal with the massive fortune, slipping away before authorities or the airline even realized the money was missing. Think about the psychological shift that happens in a moment like that. 1 minute you are a regular citizen, earning an honest, modest wage, and the next, you're walking into the streets as a multi-millionaire thief. The adrenaline must have been absolutely agonizing. But as any true crime enthusiast knows, pulling off the heist is only the first step. The real challenge, and usually the countdown to your downfall, is what you do next. How do you suddenly hide or spend $2 million without drawing the immediate eyes of the law? Well, Rosaline didn't exactly lay low. Media reports state that the heist quickly became a viral sensation, not just because of the staggering amount stolen from a high-security international airport, but because of the utterly bizarre details surrounding how she chose to spend the money. When people suddenly come into millions, they often make the mistake of immediately indulging in loud, flashy luxury. Rosalind's sudden, highly questionable spending spree is exactly what started ringing massive alarm bells for everyone around her. According to local investigators, instead of keeping a low profile and slowly integrating the cash, she immediately went on a wild, erratic buying binge that was completely impossible to justify on a regular security screener's salary. Reports suggest that she began buying up high-end properties, luxury vehicles, and massive assets in cash with zero explanation. When a government employee suddenly starts or acting like a high-rolling real estate tycoon overnight, people notice. This reckless and questionable handling of the cash turned what could have been a hidden fortune into a blinding spotlight directly over her head. But it was one specific unbelievable transaction that completely blew the minds of investigators and cemented this case into true crime history. Investigators discovered that she hadn't just hidden the money in suitcases or offshore accounts. Instead, reports state that she took a staggering $400,000 of the stolen cash and paid it as seed money to her prophet. Let that sink in for a moment. In a desperate, highly questionable bid to perhaps bless her stolen fortune, cleanse her conscience, or secure a miraculous cover-up from the authorities, nearly $500,000 of stolen international currency was handed directly over to the religious figure as a spiritual offering. It's a twist that no one saw coming, and it quickly became the definitive, unbelievable headline of the entire saga. Ultimately, it serves as a stark reminder. You can bypass the scanners, you can outsmart the cameras for a moment, and you can walk away with the bag. But as investigators always remind us, greed and the bizarre, reckless trails it leaves behind always catches up to you. What do you think drove her to make that split-second choice? And what is your take on her wild spending spree and that unbelievable $400,000 profit twist? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you loved this deep dive crime documentary, make sure to hit that follow button and subscribe.